What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys. This is the beginning of my haul of the week video. I don't know how much I'm getting this week, but I never do I? Going a little handheld on this because I'm just running. I just ran down into my basement to my studio to grab something, and then I realized, you know what? Let me film something really quick because I'm heading out to TRU right now, so maybe I'll get something. So I figured, let me just show you what I've got so far. You've definitely seen one of these on the channel already, which is this guy. This is the Hero Cross Super Deformed Series Mega Kaiju from Pacific Rim Uprising. My review has been up all week. It went up yesterday. This is Tuesday here at Ultrazilla Toys. This came in yesterday morning, and I went straight into an unboxing and review of it, like, right away. Just because I knew, like, nobody had this yet, so I wanted to show you. This is the box that came in, just in case you missed that video. Pretty cool, Hero Cross. So that was, like, the first thing. Well, no, actually it wasn't. Sunday, I stopped by, we were, you know, like, near a bunch of like stores. There, I stopped in a couple of Targets, looking for the Black Series Chewbacca, the new Chewbacca from the Solo movie, which is apparently a Target exclusive. That I did not find. I stopped in GameStops. Those last two Dragon Star figures are eluding me, apparently. That's the Black Rose Goku, and man, I forget the other one. I think it's a Vegeta. So we got, I stopped in Five Below, which was right next to GameStop, and they had these little Transformers, these Authentics. These, so I forgot what they were called, but I remember Ben from Ben's World of Transformers had shown these guys a little while back. And, you know, you could get them at, like, cheap stores, I guess. They were $5 each. This was Optimus's box. I still have them in the bag. If you saw my Facebook page or my Instagram, I had posted about these, but I figured I'd show these here. There's a Bumblebee. And I don't know where the other box is, but let me show you. Here is Megatron. Now, these guys, I might have reviews up already. At this point, this is Bumblebee. He's already, you can see they're very, very simple. Very, very simple Transformers. I guess, you know, good gateway for kids. My son seemed to like them. Optimus. And cheap, again. And while I was in there at Five Below, and the reason why even Starscream kind of mistransformed here. But those are it for those. But while I was at Five Below, like, I met a collector, and this is actually how I even saw them. I actually didn't see them. I was walking by, looking quickly through the aisle, because sometimes they have some interesting things, and I heard somebody, you know, he was talking to his daughter, saying, I was like, oh, it was Optimus Prime and Megatron and whatever. And then he walked away, and I was like, what's he looking at? And I saw them. I was like, oh my god, I've never seen these before. So pretty exciting. And then he was just like, oh, he came back. He's like, are those any good? I was like, I really don't know, but like I have, you know, I know about them, and I was, you know, not that I was really looking out for them, but like, now that I see them, I want them. And then we got to talking. He showed me his, like, on his phone, he had like pictures of his collection and stuff. You know, a lot of, like, old school G1 Transformers and a lot of cool stuff. You know, I told him about Ultrazilla, so it was a really cool experience. So, there you go. Just wanted to tell you guys about it before, you know, I would even debated even putting these in the haul, so, because I got them so early in the week, but I do that anyway, you know. And you might see everything already in a review by the time you see this video. If you have, sorry, but now you know, like, the story behind a little bit of this stuff. You know, and this guy, get him, if you haven't seen my video and I've talked about it, I paid too much for this. Took the hit for you guys. I ordered him, like, really, really early on, when there was only one listing. So, you know, I took the hit, got him in, reviewed him for you. So hope you appreciate that. But you can get them for about $30-something on eBay, on Hero Cross's shop at Tabao. So do that, okay? And I'll see you in the next part, whatever it is. If it's just a recap at the end when nothing, I have no idea yet how I'm doing this one. It's always, you know, up in the air. All right, so see you in the next part. All right, folks, it's Wednesday night here, late Wednesday night, it's almost Thursday morning, and I got a package in today, and I went to a Target that's not that far away from me, about 30 minutes, depending on traffic. Don't have to get on the highway to get there. It's actually still in the same city I am in, but like, I never went there. It's in a weird spot to get to, and parking's not so great, but I decided to go there today. It was really nice out. My wife wanted to take a ride, so we went out. We stopped by there. We stopped by the GameStop where I got the first wave ever of Dragon Stars, looking for those Dragon Stars figures again. Those last two that I'm looking for, man, I don't think I'm going to find them anytime soon. Every GameStop in my area now has not had them, so I don't know. That I'm still, you know, looking for the Goku Black, and I think it was a Vegeta, the other one. So, I think so, right? I think that was what the other one was. But whatever. So, you know, yeah, because I got Zamasu, so I don't know. Those are hard to find. I'm a little disappointed, and I'm very disappointed in Bandai America. I actually, you know, they responded to somebody on Amazon, and I responded to them stating my disappointment. But who knows if they'll ever read that, you know, like... A company that produces mass market toys should be producing for the mass market. You know, I understand that they're like a little shell-shocked, I think, from the Power Rangers Legacy line with like shelf warming of a lot of their figures, but I feel like the demand for these Dragon Ball figures have been higher, and there's definitely been no equal amount of stock for it, and I don't like that. I think everybody should have a chance, especially with mass market figures. These are not import figures. You know, they're like the run-of-the-mill. They're supposed to be the run-of-the-mill figures for the franchise right now, and we can't even get those, you know, so it's like, that's not cool, you know, that's really bad. You know, like, Amazon hasn't canceled my pre-order, but I also have seen that they've moved to like, oh, here's third-party sellers that are selling it, so I don't know. That's really disappointing. You know, they had a couple other things I was thinking about getting that I didn't. The metallic MMPR Legacy figures. I do have the red Ranger and the pink Ranger, and I never opened them, and I've kind of wanted to review them. I kind of wanted to wait till I had them all if I had them. And they had the black Ranger and they had the blue Ranger. And I don't know, I kind of waffled on getting them, you know? Like, it was very weird. I don't know, I didn't get them. And I'm kind of, like, I'm wondering if I should get them, if I should not get them. Like, I've been trying to cut down, and, like, I think it's like Bandai America leaving me a bad taste in my mouth. It makes me not want to finish off other stuff from them. So, I don't know. But anywho, I got this guy here in the mail, which is kind of, this was like a mistake on my part, but it's fine because I really wanted this dude. I'll tell you about it in a second if you know. So, I got Grand Moff Tarkin from Star Wars Black Series. It's not a mistake to get this guy because I really wanted to get this guy, right? But when I ordered this guy at the same time as some other new Star Wars Lando, right? But when I ordered Lando, like, I ordered it, boom, and then right below it was this guy, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get that guy, boom. But I didn't see that it said pre-order on it. I don't like pre-ordering stuff on eBay. I don't like to be locked in like that. I felt like I got cheated in a way, but I just misread, to tell you the truth. So it's on me. This was $25.99, you know, and, you know, which is a little high for Black Series, but free shipping, so it's not so bad. At Target today, I found like 3 of them, you know, like at this Target. This Target was actually really good, so that's pretty cool. But a little far. You know what, I'm not opening this now. We shall wait till, you know, if there's a last part to this. I don't know yet. It's still Wednesday night. You know, I'm gonna wait till the end of the week, you know, go back to that for now. I know I've been like back and forth with that, but whole of the week for now. Back to whole of the week for now. I don't know. Again, I flip-flop on these things, but whole of the week has been working out. This guy looks really cool. Glad to have him. That you know, looks awesome. So, the reason why I did go to this Target was because online it said that they had this guy, and they did. This is the new Chewbacca Black Series from the Solo movies. So different, like, I think there's a different head sculpt. I think most of the body is the same. He's got different bandolier. He's got the goggles, different gun. So very, very cool. Like that artwork. And something about Chewbacca with goggles that I really dig. So yeah, this is a Target exclusive, and they had them. And a lot of them, actually, and I was able to, like, pick and choose one. They all had, like, minor things wrong with them. I tried to pick the best one, but it was, like, you know, each of them had, like, the eye was a little off here, a little off there. Then there was, like, one that the eyes were okay, but there was, like, a weird paint fleck on his fur. Like, that was definitely not there, and the rest of them looked really weird. This guy, I feel like I'll have to look at it better when it comes out, but the reason why I didn't care, it's like a little bit of a chip on the bottom of the white eye paint's hard to see, but with the goggles on, which he's definitely gonna have on, I think the idea of, you know, Chewbacca with goggles is awesome. So I really went there for this, and I really was glad to get it. But what I also saw was a lot of cool new Jurassic World toys that I hadn't seen yet, because my Target closest to me is a urban Target, which is like, you know, an express Target, and then like my TRU really hasn't had too many things, and then the Targets I stopped by over the weekend really didn't have anything new. But this Target had a few of the Roar-Avors, which I've never seen in person, so I got one of them, just one. You know, I got the Allosaurus, which looks pretty cool. It looks really good. And they also had the Triceratops, which I don't think I'll ever get. That don't look so good. This guy, I can't remember. This guy with the massively long name looked pretty awesome. I just didn't want to get too much stuff. You know, like, I've already been getting a lot, so I feel like with the Roar-Avors, I'll go on a case-by-case basis. Like, I got this one. If I like it, you know, and I go back there, or I find another, I might get another. So, because I was on the fence about these Roar-Avors to begin with, so, you know, now I got one. It looked good. It looked really good, you know, so, and I'm liking getting these dinos, you know. I especially like the T-Rexes, and I'm going crazy because they had the colossal T-Rex there, and I really wanted to get it. I really did. My wife talked me out of it. You know, problem is it's really big. I'm running out of room here. I've run out of room here a while ago. I've got boxes everywhere. I got stuff everywhere. But yeah, it's a good price for the size it is. I have no doubt I'm gonna get that thing. Now that I've seen it in person, I really want to get it. So just didn't do it this time. I think if I didn't find Chewbacca and they didn't have anything else, I think I would have been able to get away with getting it. But because I was getting 2 other things, you know, that's how it is, you know. That's how it is. That's all I got to say. That's how it is. You know, You can't get everything every time, but it did look awesome. I want it. I want it. I want it. Alright guys, that's all I got. 3 cool things here. I will open some things in the final part of this, maybe with something else. Whatever else I have coming in the mail at this point, I don't think we'll get here in time. Like, I have 2 things coming that I ordered from China a while back, and not a while back, but like recently, so I don't think they're coming for a while. Those things take a while. As I said with my the Hero Cross Mega Kaiju, that took like 3 weeks. So yeah, I'm not expecting anything else from there. I do have some Amazon points, so I might like look into getting something off of Amazon. Maybe a few cheap things. More quantity. I don't know. I gotta look into it. I haven't really done so. My points came in. It's not that much of not a huge amount of points this time. Like $37 or something. So whatever I could get for that amount. So that might be something that you know, I'll have here to show before the end of the week, because I have Prime, so it comes really fast. We'll see. If I can find anything I like, I might hold it off. That's it. This part took too long, and I didn't even open anything, and lots of yapping. Alright, so see you in the last part, or the next part, or whatever. We'll see how it goes. Alright, peepadillos, we are at the end of what's been a long, kind of odd week for me. Got a lot of reviews done. That is awesome. 12, which, you know, it was 1 less than the most I've done, which was 13 a couple of weeks ago, which was awesome. And, you know, the last week I kind of did like not that many, but then I did a lot of ancillary videos later, so kind of works out, you know. Provide the content. That's what we do as content creators. I kind of hate the term content creator. I just don't know. There's something like so blah about content creator. I'm not going to call myself a content creator. You know, I'm a reviewer. You know, I'm an artist. You know, I'm whatever you want to call me. You know, at least here I'm a reviewer. I'm an action figure collector. I am one of the people. But anywho, got some coffee here. It's a Saturday evening going into night right now. I've been down in the basement a little bit today, cleaning up, you know, down in the studio here, and cleaning up somewhat. Ultrazilla Jr. was down here a while, and he actually helped out a little bit, so, you know, I'm not going to really say he just distracted me. He did help out a little bit. He did a little vacuuming where he was, and you know, helped me with some laundry, which is great. But yeah, I've been trying to clean up, getting some boxes in order. Boxes are my bugaboo, guys. It's really like crazy. What was that? I saw that. I think it's just dust. I get a lot of dust in here, which is not good. But I am drinking some coffee. I have my Godzilla shirt, my 2000-esque Godzilla shirt, which we reviewed this week. So, this is my whole week, isn't it? I'm like treating this like a vlog right now. That's because I kind of wanted to do a Vlogzilla this week, but you know, I don't think I'm gonna do a separate video for that. What I want to do though is show you, you know, what else I got. I did get 2 more things since that last part, and it's funny because I've been like on and off about this. And I talked about this, I believe, in the last part. It's been days since I recorded that last part. Oops. So I picked up a couple of Power Rangers. Got the Legacy Black and Blue Rangers. These are the metallic versions with the weapons. They don't come with back pieces. They come with their, you know, individual weapons. I do have the Red Ranger and the Pink Ranger, and to tell you the truth, and speaking completely honestly, I've never opened those because, you know, I've said this, I've been kind of down a little bit on you know, Bandai America and what they've been doing, especially with, like, lately with the Dragon Star figures, not releasing them. So I got those, and then I never found the rest, so I didn't open them. I didn't review them. I just figured I just keep them in case I found them. I found more. But I've been seeing these two at GameStop. I just never pulled the trigger, and I did, just earlier this week too. These two I got at Target though. It was the first time I saw them show up at my Target. Unfortunately, if you follow this, you know my Target has had these guys really, really cheap, and that's why I have been buying some of the other, other seasons, let's say, other waves there, because they were $12.39 for a long time. I got so many, including the pink and Red Ranger there for that price, but now they've gone up to regular price, $20. So with that knowledge, and then, that's what it was. I was kind of waiting for my Target to see if I could get them there. But then they changed their prices, so I was like, you know what? They've never had these two. I have the other two. I'll only need the Yellow Ranger, which might be a problem. It might be a problem. When these guys first started dropping, late last year sometime, the Yellow Ranger was one of the ones they dropped, but I never saw them when they dropped early on. I never saw the Yellow Ranger, and I don't know. They were gone for a long time. Again, they started trickling out. I don't know if the Yellow Ranger is going to trickle out, or if the Yellow Ranger is going to show up at GameStop or whatnot. If you guys know about that at all, let me know. Let me know what you know, and that'll be good knowledge for me to have. Because at this point, I do want to get the Yellow Ranger, and I think they look really nice. I'm not going to review these, not yet. I will review them all as one wave, because I've reviewed the other Rangers here before in individual reviews, or maybe 2 in 1. I can't remember how I did it. I think the first couple I did 2 of those, but those two guys, the first 2, I'll wait for the Yellow Ranger to complete and then do one big review. I think that'll be easiest, because, it'll be easiest. I was originally, gonna give up on even getting these, and possibly, I don't want to tell you guys this and make it go, oh, but the red and the pink were so close to being giveaways, part of this year's giveaways. But once I saw these, and I was like, all right, if I could get these two, I'll only need the one Yellow Ranger. So we'll see what happens. I looked on eBay, and a couple of listings I saw were crazy amounts for that Yellow Ranger. But if these two trickle back out, I have hope that the Yellow Ranger will as well. So I opened up 3 of the things that I've shown here. So I want to show you guys, starting with, I'm not going to open up things in this video. I already opened them. Chewbacca, the solo Chewbacca, which I like. It's pretty cool. There he is. And speaking of Black Series, I opened up Grand Moff Tarkin. Very nice looking. I dig it. That street printing technology, that face printing technology looks pretty sweet. Very cool. I really, really dig how both came out. And then the last thing I opened is the Allosaurus. Was this an Allosaurus? I think it was Allosaurus. So if you want to hear it. Cool. So, very nice. All 3 of these guys, I think I'll be reviewing this week. I'm trying to figure out what I'm reviewing this week. I really liked the reviews that I did this week. I like and I've discussed this in the reviews themselves, but I like the ebb and flow of it, and I like how it kind of ended off with, lots of robots and cats. But also the getters, that was cool, and the one that sparked it was getting that vinyl getter one. So that's awesome, when I could do it, and then boom, did the SRC getter, and then I went into I wanted to do the Hello Kitty, so to show you guys, so you could possibly want to win that, maybe a little more. So that will, the winner announcement will happen at some point Sunday night. I don't know if I'm posting this video right. It's, like I said, Saturday evening right now. I might be posting this right away. I haven't decided yet. Or if it's morning, hey. But I do want to say Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. For sure, like, this will be whether I post it later or Sunday morning or Saturday night. You know, either way, Happy Mother's Day. So the winter video you'll see later in the day. On Sunday, like maybe very late, maybe overnight. I haven't, you know, whenever I could get to it. Again, it's Mother's Day, so yeah, you know. And then, you know, we'll go right into reviewing. I'm probably not right into reviewing tomorrow. I'm gonna do some reviews now. Possibly these guys. I haven't decided completely yet. Definitely want to try to do those. I got more of those Godzilla vinyls that I want to get to. Definitely my Transformers peeps. I'm definitely going to get some Transformers reviews up on the channel this week, I promise. I don't like it when, you know, a week goes by without one, or a couple, you know, and I think I've not had one for a couple of weeks now. Definitely want to do these guys right away. They're easy Transformers to do. You know, that's the thing with Transformers. Sometimes they take a little time to do, and sometimes I don't have that time, and I'd rather maximize my time. But yeah, I'll figure it out. You know, because I have so much to do. So whether I do first or last, I always say this. I just like getting my opinion out on something. You know, first or last, it doesn't matter because my opinion it won't be out there until I put it out. Right? That's how I view it. I got some older stuff I want to do. There's like a dude, you know, like that I really want to do. That Donatello from the Playmates Classics line. Yeah, I finally found his staff. So I was getting my cleaning up today. See what happens? Good things happen when you clean. So yeah, like I found that. I want to get that out of the way. It might even be the first review. Just goodbye. You're done. Finally, that line is finally done. I've been holding off on it a while, and I haven't done a turtle review in a little bit now. So, and that's like the last piece before I finally try to tackle the NECA set from like last summer. I should probably tackle it before, you know, this summer, before it's like a whole year has gone by. I was a little down on that set when I opened it, to tell you the truth. It wasn't perfect, and I didn't send them any notes about it, so I should have, and I probably should have got like a replacement or two there, but I knew they were inundated, and I probably can still, but we'll see. I have to look at it again, like, you know, just to see if my initial disappointment is something. I don't even remember what I was disappointed in. There was something in it that disappointed me. It could have been better, so I gotta see, you know, I gotta check it out. See if it'll if I still feel that way, but that'll come. That's a big set, and I gotta have time to do that. But yeah, I want to do some stuff. I want to do these guys. These guys are stuff I want to get out there. Again, Transformers, maybe Blackout here. I gotta learn how to transform that, but I definitely want to do Thundercracker. Like, I don't know where Thundercracker is right now. He's somewhere probably closer to my review space. So I got ideas. I got a lot. I mentioned a lot of stuff already, and then there's like, you know, but even though I mentioned a lot of stuff, there's always a lot of stuff here that I want to like kind of weave in there. So like some older stuff, you know, that I have yet to review, and I made piles of giant boxes full of other boxes of toys that I have not even opened yet. So it's a lot. So whatever I could tackle is awesome. And then I have like a crate here of open stuff that I haven't tackled. And I have additional boxes around with open stuff. So you guys seen me open quite a few things, and I have not gotten them. And I'm not skimping out on reviews. Even my lowest week is sometimes more than other people. But I don't want to... That's never here nor there when I don't want to talk about other people. You know, I just do what I can for myself and for you guys, and I hope you dig it, you know? All right, so that's it. That's my haul of the week. It was a decent amount. It wasn't like a ton, but it's a decent amount. And I'm going to get to work on some reviews and more cleaning. You know, I'm going to intersperse that. All right, so please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Until next time, peace out, peeps.